Hi, I'm your host today, Chef Jeremy Hanlon, and today I'm with Britt Burton-Freeman, the Director for the Center of Nutritional Research at the Institute for Food Safety and Health at Illinois Tech in Chicago. Welcome, Britt.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about some creative ways to get more vegetables into people's diets.
Fantastic. What do you have cooking?
All right, well, in the pan, as you can see, I've got a little bit of garlic, caramelized some onions, and then added the zucchini in. So that way then you don't have tons of pans on the stove. You can make it real quick and then get it right into the dish to make this zucchini and tomato au gratin and get it right in the oven. No mess, no stress, and it's easy and great to serve to the family. My son Tristan's one of his favorite dishes. Also, we use this all the time to serve for guests, and they love it.
Wow, sounds really delicious. And I have a 6-year-old, and I'll tell you one of her favorite dishes is a soup that I make on Tuesday nights. It's vegetables, whatever's in the refrigerator, and canned tomatoes. Stew it up in about, I don't know, half hour or so, and we have a meal.
That's quick.
Yeah, it's actually really quick and delicious, and it gets a lot more veggies in my kids.
All right, so let's get going here. We've got the zucchini, onions, and garlic, which we put into the dish here. Once you get a hand here, it sounds like you've got your fair share of ideas.
I'd love to. Yes,
I'm going to give you
I'll
the
take
Parmesan cheese, of course. I'm going to start with the tomatoes. I'm going to put this right over the top. These are some Hunt's diced canned tomatoes, which is nice and easy. Pop it right out of the cabinet, which I have a plethora of.
Should I do the cheese?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hop in there.
All
And you
right.
go ahead. Nice, healthy portion of that cheese.
Okay.
Tristan is always yelling for more cheese.
Don't they love cheese? Yeah. Tomatoes and cheese, great combination.
Yeah, it makes everything better, right? A little bit of breadcrumb. Final, a little bit more cheese there with the provolone. Go ahead. Why not? A little bit more. Never hurts, as they say.
All right. Great.
All right. Put that back over here. So I'm going to get this in the oven.
One of the great things about tomatoes is that they're packed with nutrients for not a lot of calories. And so I think that's one of the great things for kids is that they get their vitamin C, their fiber, which is a big one, nutrient of concern. But they're also loaded with potassium, like twice as much as you would get from a banana. In fact, there's a lot of studies right now that are showing how eating tomatoes can help reduce risk for heart disease.
I got to start taking notes. I'm not going to remember all this.
Fresh tomatoes are not the only way to get veggies into our diet. Canned sauces, purees, and pastes are a great way to increase vegetable intake.
When I go shopping for the canned tomatoes, I always have to make sure that I read the labels. I got to make sure that there's no BPA line cans, no GMO, all natural tomatoes, no artificial flavoring, an option for no salt if that's your preference. It's just everything in there needs to be like great tasting, and which Hunt's is known for.
Do you know about lycopene and tomatoes?
No.
Okay, so lycopene is a phytonutrient. Compared to like a fresh tomato, the canning process increases the availability of the lycopene, so our bodies absorb it better, like 2 to 3 times better. So it's a great option that way as well. And research from ConAgra Brands has shown that canned tomatoes are a great gateway vegetable to meeting our veggie goals. And many people, in America at least, don't meet their veggie goals of 2.5 cups a day.
And I've recently learned that Hunt's actually uses a flash steam process. That means they're peeling their diced, stewed, and whole tomatoes using steam from hot water. Some other companies, they may use chemical byproducts like lye. All right, so we're going to go ahead, take this out, finish off the dish here.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Okay.
Can't wait to dive into this. Got a nice portion so we can both have a bite here. All that extra cheese we added on, which the kids love.
That looks delicious.
All right.
Yes.
I always like to add on just a little bit of fresh parsley over the top, as well as tear off a few little pieces of basil. Goes great with those tomatoes.
Looks delicious.
All
All right.
Cheers.
All right. It's delicious.
Texture of the vegetables, the tomato comes through with the fresh herbs and the crunch of the cheese. We did a good job.
I think we did. Great job.
If you want to learn more about the health benefits of canned tomatoes, the farmers that grow Hunt's tomatoes, and to browse more delicious recipes, go to hunts.com.